Oh, I'm so excited. It's gotta go on the conquered list. That looks interesting. Easy peasy.
Now, have you got a brake?
Yes.
So you're going to come round, right? That's fine. Now, do you want me to attach you? Okay, feeling good?
I'm excited. I've never been on a
You're about to go up. Pick the wrong driver. I'm going to play a commentary as we go along, and I'll give you a bit more information about the band. Now, just to let you know, folks, this is called Sunshine. This is what we always have in Scotland. One or two people were querying this, but we have sunshine all the time. Occasionally a wee shower just to freshen things up.
From earliest times, mountains have fascinated people. They are seen all over the world as a place for respect, challenge, inspiration, contemplation and excitement. These mountains are known as the Cairngorms, or in Monarua in Gaelic, meaning the red russeted range, which is home to many specialist plant and animal communities. From the red deer to the mountain hare, to the tiny snow bunting, dotterel and the ptarmigan. You are now travelling to the edge of one of the last true mountain wildernesses in this country. It forms Britain's largest nature reserve and is within the boundary of the Cairngorms National Park.
If you want to look up the track, you can see the other carriage coming towards us. It's now come out of the sun.
Many parts of this mountain landscape operate a visitor management system to help protect it. As visitors, we should tread lightly to minimise our impact on them. These mountains are not ours, but our responsibility is to look after them as custodians of this unique and iconic national asset. As we climb through Corrie Cass, we are travelling through a landscape that thousands of years ago looked very different to what you see today. Mature trees and forests once stood proud against these slopes, with the forest line reaching nearly 700 metres above sea level. Around 5,000 to 6,000 years ago, the climate deteriorated into a much cooler and wetter period, which was too much for these higher forests to survive. As the water table rose, many of these species drowned and died. But as these tree species fell, the massive bog peatlands started to form and spread. In recent years, large Scots pine tree trunks have been found deep in the peat, almost perfectly preserved for thousands of years. Some of the natural regenerating trees you may see up on the ridges have been seeded and grown over the last 30 years. Much of the seeds have been blown in from the vast seed sources of Glenmore, Abernethy and as far afield as Glenfeshie. This planting is the start of a long-term vision to the scrub, which should be prominent between the current forest line and the upper heathland.
As you can see, we're coming towards the other carriage, so the problem for me now is to get it right. I've either got to go right or left. You guys can have a wee competition to see which way you think it is. See a lot of people agreeing on left? Well, some train crash this is going to be.
Along with creating habitat for wildlife, this work also assists in flood management. As the trees cover some of the water courses, it helps regulate and cool the temperature of the stream and river systems as they cascade down towards the majestic River Spey and the Strathbillow. Looking across the landscape of the ski area, you can see multiple lines of snow fencing. These fences are crucial in the ski areas in Scotland and other resorts across the world, where strong winds are a constant feature.
like that. Jeez. You picked your moment. Pick your moment. Whew.
When snow gathers behind the fence lines, large tracked vehicles called piece machines dig the snow out, spread it out and compact the snow, creating a surface as smooth as a motorway. These machines operate day and night, with some of the machines running with winch cables to assist in climbing and descending the steeper slopes.
Take me a week.
During the winter season, hundreds of thousands of tons of snow can be moved and spread out from clearing the access road and the car parks, from the snow fences on the ski runs, or away from the funicular track itself. After large winter storms, it is not uncommon to arrive in the morning and the upper section of the track we are now travelling on can be completely buried in snow. In previous winters, this has been over 2 metres deep in places.
I will shortly be arriving at the top station. We'll drop you off at level 4, which is where the restaurant is. If you go to the right, that will take you down to the other levels. You'll go past the toilets down to the shop at the top, and if you keep going down, you'll come to the film show and the exhibition, and from there you'll get out onto the viewing terrace. You can also get onto the viewing terrace from the cafe. Well worth the views today, folks. They're really good, so go out and have a good look. And there's no access out onto the mountain itself, as we have a conservation plan in place to protect the environment up on the mountain. Okay, once we arrive at the station, I'll open the doors at the left, looking up the track. If you make your way up the track, and up the steps, and that will take you up to the choice of left to the restaurant, right to all the other levels. Please check out all the levels, folks. They're well worth seeing. And if you've got any youngsters on board, there's some interactive sand pits which are amazing. Now, youngsters means under 65, okay? And it's nice someone made the comment, I've never been up a mountain before, so I'm glad we've been able to do that. You can manoeuvre yourself round.
Oh, we need to unstrap her.
Detached now. Now basically there's a lift system through here which will take you to all the other areas. That's you. Okay.